Hello, I'm AxelMC131 and welcome back to Behind the Blocks in Minecraft 1.9. And I want to apologize for not having a video out for the last couple of weeks. University has been really bogging me down. There's been an awful lot to do. Um, yeah, I haven't really had the time. I've managed to grab some time on it's Saturday at the moment, and I have a cold. You may notice I have a cold, so I apologize if I need to cough or sneeze periodically. But we must soldier on. So yep, I've decided to bring you guys another one command video today, and this one is sort of it's more a proof of concept. It was a thing that I made in like 1.8. Sort of as like a one command thing, and then when 1.9 came out, it was completely it was outdated and didn't function anymore because of the way that like spawn eggs worked, because I was using spawn eggs. I've updated one of the features, well, two of the features I suppose, to 1.9, and I've got a initial sort of show off of what it is, and it's something called magic utilities, and I've got the command pasted in already, and there will be a Pastebin link to the command in the description if you guys want. As yet, there are only it's basically a custom crafting system that allows you to craft like magical items and things. It's like an idea I had for a while. There's only one thing you can craft in this version. It's just a proof of concept. But we're going to go ahead and put this in. So it's already in. We're just going to go always active, and there we go. Magic Utilities has been successfully installed, created by yours truly, and compiled with Mr. Greto's wonderful command combiner. As per usual. So the way that this works is that in survival, I'm just going to go into survival. This is survival friendly. It's designed for survival operations. Can have like various extra utility magical items and things. I'm really going to explain this really badly because I'm sick and I can't think straight, but I'll do my best. So basically, you can make a custom crafting table and then craft magical items which give you certain bonuses and buffs and abilities. Now, there's only one implemented in the game at the moment, and I'm going to show you how to craft it and then how to use it. So this will be a short video. So the first thing you're going to need to make the crafting table is you're going to need a stone brick block, and you're going to want to place that down, and then you're going to want to find magenta carpet. And if you can't remember how to make carpet, it's just two colored wool next to each other. And if you can't remember how to get magenta wool, you just need magenta dye. And little tip, you can get magenta dye from lilacs, which are those flowers up there. They give you magenta dye, so it's actually not that hard to get in survival. But once you have that, put stone bricks down, you're going to throw the magenta carpet on top of it, and it's going to turn into this fancy table. Now that lead up there, that will disappear after a bit. However, you can actually just click it and it'll disappear. But this is our little fancy crafting table. It's got the little portal particle effect around it. And there's only one thing that we can craft on this at the moment, and I'll show you what that is. So what you want to do when you craft stuff is you're just going to throw items on top of the table. I think it actually works if you just throw them near it, but you have to have the table in place for it to actually work. So we're going to take an iron ingot and magenta dye, and we're going to throw magenta dye and iron ingot, and it's going to give us this enchanted glazing item. And this is just like magenta stained glass. You could just place it down if you wanted, but we're going to do something special with it. We're going to go and place down a torch. And if I throw this on top of the torch, it makes this fancy little enchanted candle. Again, the lead appears, and you can just click and it'll disappear. So you can either just leave it to disappear or click to break it. That will be updated when I further develop this. I'll make it so the lead automatically is killed. But for the moment, this is just to get things working, make sure everything works. So you can't really tell because it's dead at the moment, but if I go in here, you see I've got night vision for 10 seconds, and that's been given to me by this enchanted candly torch thing here. So as long as I'm within about 8 blocks, I think. So once you go outside that range, it'll start losing the night vision. Now you get a better view of this if I go time set 14,000, which is, whoops, spelled time wrong, which is the middle of the night. No? Okay, it's the start of the night, never mind. But normally when I'm walking around, I can't see anything, but the torch over there will light up an area. However, when I go within an area of it, then I get night vision, and now I can see for quite a way. And it'll keep giving me night vision for 10 seconds, and the moment I go out of range of it, like out of where the end rod particle is, the white smoky particle, it'll start losing it, and I've got about 10 seconds left of like grace period before it times out. Now you can, of course, go up to this, and if you want to remove it, you can't get the glazing back, but if you break the torch, it'll just clear it, and then you will lose the night vision again. Now let's make a couple of these. You can make as many as you want. It uses one each time. There we go. So we can put these down. They have usefulness in caves as well. So if you want to go caving, but you're like short on torches, you can just place these periodically. In fact, I think I've already got one down there from when I was mucking around with this. You can see there's a torch behind here, and you can see where the particle is. And I think if I stand sort of within that particle, there we go, night vision. So let's go and find where that torch is. Here we go, just sitting on the wall here. And I could break that, take it somewhere else, and you can see the night vision is being lost now. There's not really a lot to explore in this cave. Shame. Damn shame. But yeah, let's just pop back out of here again. Yeah, let's go down over here. So you could just place a torch down and light up an area, but if you wanted to be able to run around away from the torch, you just throw one of these on, and now you've got a little bit of time to run around. And of course, it will refresh it whenever you get within about 8 blocks of it. I think it's 8 blocks. I could be wrong. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this at the moment. That's the only thing that you can do. I should point out the torches have to be on the top of a block. If you put them on the side of a block, they won't work because of the way that the placement works. They have to be on the top of a block like that, so they're facing straight up, and then it'll work. And once again, you can just break them once you're done with them. You can also break the table, and it will give you back this stone slab here, and also the magenta carpet there. So those will be given back to you, and you can then, take it away, place it down somewhere else. Just chuck it over here. Get rid of the lead, and make some more enchanted glazing, Easy peasy. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Sorry that there's not a huge amount of content in this, because I have been really busy with university, as I've said. But this is probably going to be developed further over time. It's going to be like a slow hobby. I also won't be having videos as frequently, so this is probably sort of the frequency that you'll be expecting from, well, for a while at least, which is going to be like maybe. I'd like to be at least one video per month, would be nice, but yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Once again, the command will be linked in the description, and bear in mind that this, it's just testing. I mean, there isn't a lot to cause bugs, but if there are bugs, then, let me know. And if you have any ideas, let me know. I've got a few, but more is always better, So yeah, that's pretty much all there is I have to say. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I've been XLMC131, and I'll see you next time.